Stronger. Oh, I like that. Your fear betrays you. You deserve nothing less. Your fear betrays you. You deserve nothing less.
What can I do for you? Most appreciated.
Vengeance. Don't have enough
Something reforged? Job well done.
You must hunger for death. Your fear betrays you.
What's up, is? Yep. Currently doing the dailies for Diablo at the moment. Still a mobile game, so yeah, dailies is a thing. It's a thing. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. Dailies. So, you're gonna give Diablo Immortal a go? It's free. Nope. Okay. Okay, not sure what I'm supposed to click according to this one. Oh, that one. Yeah, they need to improve this. It's hard to tell what you're supposed to click. Okay. No problem. Just asking.
Oh, hello. Combining.
Game says upgrade gem. Not sure what I should be doing. I'm missing some. Okay.
Nothing else I can help you
Never mind. Heading for Darkwood. Click that again. That's weird, it glitched. Not sure what that means, man. Oh, it's your... Forgot what you called it. Your day? Gotcha. Yeah, lots of pieces. You mentioned before that there are gonna be food. So you guys are having some kind of festivity? I see. Are they turning the cow meat into some kind of what's that word again? Traditional recipe? That's a very good question. I'm somewhere in between, because the thing here, again, we're talking different cultures, so let's just say that there are things that we don't really, well, me on a personal note, I don't recognize as proper. Again, not hating on anything, it's just my personal thing. By technicality, you could consider me Christian, but I was schooled in a Catholic school. So I'm somewhere in between, so in terms of practicing, either or, not much. I have my own thing, I have my own belief. Or understanding to the sort. So let's try not to get too neck deep into religion, because you know where that always heads, but yeah, that's how it goes. Because if you are a proper human being, the morals, ethics, and whatnot, you don't need religion to be a good one, to be a good guy. Yep. That's my standing there. You don't... Anyway, so that festival of yours, is that some kind of a holiday also for you? Bloodworm. Night Owlers. Nice. Yep. That's always nice, man. You planning on leveling your mic? I mean, forgot what you're using. I remember Michael, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what you could do? If you can manage to do it, you can project my stream on a TV if your TV has a function like that, while you're able to play your SMC game. So you know you can do two things at once. That's gonna be way more efficient for your holiday. Allow me to be turned into kebabs. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Sounds good. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's been some time since I last ate one of those kebab things. Funny enough, though, they spell it with the letter E over here. Kebab instead of kebab. So I'm not sure what's the right word for it. Okay, gotcha. Guess that's the authentic spelling. Yeah, here if you go to I'm not sure if I'm using the right word, so pardon me if I make a mistake. The halal restaurants. So they always spell it with KE here. It's really funny how people forgo the proper spelling for the popular wrong one. Never bother to correct it. Yeah, it's a thing here. I'm not sure how it works for you guys, to be honest, because, you know, different culture. But they're very strict with stuff. Like, people are really going through long lengths just to get to be halal certified. Just to do trade for, you know, I'm sure you get what I mean. Because it's a multicultural country. But my butt is more on the northern side of the country, which is more on the Catholic side of things. The south side of this country is more for the Muslim side of things. And that country is called Mindanao. If you look at the Google map, the world map, you will see that this country is divided into three. I forget what it's called. Continents, I guess. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but it's divided into three. So I'm sitting on the north one, the head part. Uh-oh. Yeah, This country from the world map looks like a goat of some sort. There's a head part, there's the leg part. I mean, two leg parts. The bottom one and the middle one. Yep. The international spelling is with a PH. Philippines. With an S. Oh, that was new. With gold. Okay. I see. Well, I'm sure you will be, because one of the main products here in the PH is the bananas. Banana Republic. Oh, nice. Got stuff. Check out the stuff. Oh, I got a good ring. I'm gonna lose some attack points. That's fine. Remove the socket. Yalla. Okay. I had a feeling you were about to ask that at some point. Oh, don't worry, I'm always thinking about it. Yeah, like I said before, the reason why I'm kind of playing these kinds of games is I look at the number of hours to complete. What I do is I look for the games that I can complete really fast. I mean, by fast means I don't have to think about it too much. So, for example, for Diablo Immortal, I can probably finish this in a couple more days. If I skip SMC for a night or two, probably within the day.
You must hunger for death.
So I kind of gauge my gaming with that for at the moment. So I'm going through the fast games, and then eventually I'm gonna look for the medium games. And usually horror games are medium games because you cannot, you know, bulldoze your way through the game. You need to, you know, run for your life. Okay. We'll see. Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, I finished it. Good. Okay, back to the main storyline now. That's it for the dailies. Heading back to the West March. Masalam. Good. After morning. It's the afternoon here for me. What's up? Yeah. Good afternoon. Okay, bounties reached. What is this? Bestiary turn-in. Blood Rose. Nice.
I'm better.
I got something. That's good. Yeah, you guys are from all over the globe. See the power of having a common language. You get to meet people from different sides of the world. That's always a good thing. Uh-oh. Where is the identifier? There it is.
No secret remains hidden. Glad to be of service, my friend.
You've got the gold, I've got the goods. Come back if you need something. You there! You'll be back!
Hmm? Yep. It's been a while since I did. Cuff, cuff. Bye, what's up? What's on your mind? Like I said, the tips I've been giving you is from legit experience. You gotta trust me on that, man. I guess you could say that, but it depends. What am I doing? You bastards. No, that's a little too far, man. Too far, too far. Uh-oh. No. Nope. Nope. We're living in modern times now, and wisdom is no longer by age. Wisdom comes with the realization of that there's still a lot of stuff to learn in the world, and you realize that you don't know everything. So you always make it a point to find the truth, learn the truth, and live the truth. If you guys can understand that. Once you get that mindset set, you can learn a lot of things super fast. Where some people take 30 years to learn something, if you just be honest with yourself and absorb things for what they are and understand how they are, you don't need 30 years to learn or master something. Intelligence is not whether you learn it or not. Intelligence is how efficient you are at learning things. That's how it works. So age is not always a matter. It's a factor, but it's not that actually it doesn't matter what age you are. You're right. Yep. Yeah. If I keep going like this, I could get nuts. Yeah, I could go nuts. No, I'm kidding. That is true. If you're a little too oversensitive with how the world is going on and you actually understand how stupid things are, you will go insane. That is why we are gaming. Gaming keeps you alive. This is your sanctuary.
Let us forge a new legend.
So a little word of wisdom out there. Find your hobby. Do it. Hobby is what's gonna keep you alive in this crazy world.
You will return again. I've seen it in my visions.
You can try, but if it's okay, I will answer. Don't worry.
Let us forge a new be well until your path leads you to me again.
Okay. Not even sure what this thing is. Heliquarry. Oh, there it is. That was fast. Okay, go for it. Ace, what are the chances that this is gonna come up again? Religion. My goodness. Okay. Try and process this. I'm not sure if this is gonna be confusing for other cultures in other countries. My country is a mixed port city. We got all sorts of religions here, but the two primary ones is Catholic, Christian, and then they got the Muslim side down there in the south. I am on the northern side of the country, which makes me predominantly on the Catholic Christian side, but I don't practice religion explicitly on either side. I am somewhere in between and I have my own beliefs. And one of my beliefs is that any decent human being, regardless of religion, you will be good no matter what you do. Religion will not dictate who you are or how you think. Try and absorb all that. Human decency is in the person. Nothing else. I'm not sure if this is the main quest or some random side quest, because there's no voiceovers. Usually there should be some voiceovers. Okay. It depends. When you say an atheist believes in something finite. So the idea of that is, the difference with me is I do not set something like with surety, because there's nothing sure in the world right now. Anything can change. The world, you know it as you know it, can and will change. So I am open to anything that will be discovered or be seen in the future. But until that happens, I will not limit myself to what people tells me what is and what should be. There is no such thing, because nobody knows everything, if you understand what I mean. So if there is, pardon me for anything I'm about to say, if there is a real higher being, I will accept it with evidence. And if I see it for myself. But until then, no one will be able to dictate to me what is and what should be. You need to have the freedom of choice to think for yourself and see for yourself. There you go. But at the very core of everything, human decency is on the personal level. It is you. As you. Your existence. You should not have or have the need or fear of something to keep you in the decent side of things. It should never be that way. There's something clearly wrong. If you you get what I mean. Oh yeah, so there we go. Shit. Almost died. Almost ate that. Got it. Yep, there you go. That's how I see the world. Unfortunately, the world, for my eyes, is a crazy place. Everything a lot of people think in black and white. Or should I say, stop thinking, actually. They stop thinking in general. Okay, push through fire. Okay, that works. is starting to hurt. Oh boy. Yeah, now it's hurting. Got it. Oh, this is the LaSalle thing people keep mentioning about in global chat. It's odd. It's not that hard. Why are people asking for a party? Kill him again.
The hunt continues.
Now I see. Complete Rift Challenge 3. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah? Elden Ring is third person. I mean, yeah, it's fairly close, I guess, in terms of the themes. That's one of the games I'm eyeing. The problem with Elden Ring right now, though, for me, is it's a little too long to complete. Like I mentioned to Ace before earlier, the way I pick the games is that it depends on the time. Right now, I'm kind of focusing on fast games that I can finish as fast as possible. Like, for example, like within 10 hours, 12 hours. Because Elden Ring is gonna take like, let's just say 20 or 30 hours. So it's gonna take a while. Attack speed 3%. I like that. But this reduces attack and movement speed, so. Well, definitely, if you're interested in that game, it's in my potential game in the future list. Yeah, right now what's happening in the background is that I have some stuff going on. So I don't really have too much time. Like right now you're seeing me playing in the afternoon because I just so happen to have time for now. That could change again. My normal schedule is usually in the night when you see me playing SMC. Yeah. That's my normal regular schedule. The afternoon slot for my time is kind of random. I only play here at this hours when I got the chance.
What do you need, friend? You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Did I break something I shouldn't have? Oh no, I'm good. If ever you're gonna play this game, and I'm still playing it, hit me up. We can co-op for a bit. We can follow through your playthrough. Oh yeah, but just be forewarned, because I call myself a gaming nomad because I play all the games, so whenever I finish the storyline of a game, I usually move on to another one. Freelance work, there's the positive and the side of things, because okay, the positive side of things, if you got, like, for example, your number one, okay, here, your number one target should be, if you are still in the younger years, you need to build up your portfolio. Are you familiar with the word portfolio? Portfolio, if you're not familiar yet, it is the collection of your personal works that you use to showcase your skills. So if you're gonna be an artist, you build up your portfolio over time. You design your own thing, you design your own website, you design your own posters, paintings, whichever kind of artist you're gonna be. Yes, exactly. It's the artist version of a CV. Because to be frank, here's a little insider tip here. Directors, art directors, and our studios and companies, your university degree or certificate is secondary to your portfolio. Because you can have a lot of people who graduate art schools and whatnot with high marks, but their works and their taste, their design aesthetic is mediocre. So if you're kind of like average in your grades, but your portfolio is stellar, like fantastic, they will hire you over the other guy without a doubt. So if you're still new to the business, and I will highly recommend that you start collecting your stuff. And if you're gonna show your portfolio, you gotta be strategic in the sense where you compile your very best. You don't cram everything you've done ever in the portfolio. You gotta curate it. You gotta pick your stuff, your very best stuff, so that you're 100% sure, because these studios, these directors, there will be hundreds of applicants, hundreds of competition. So if they flick through your portfolio, they won't go through the entire thing. So you gotta make sure the first thing they see will catch their eye. You understand what I mean so far? So yeah. So going back to your question, do you get a lot of work in freelance? I wouldn't say a lot. The problem right now is because there's a lot of very good people out there. Yeah, there's a lot of very good people out there. They're back in my day when I was active. When I just first got out of my school, companies were trying to pirate me because of my portfolio, my design tastes. They were trying to create, as you can see from my overlay. So that's kind of how it works. The problem with that though, but you gotta be careful, is the world is not perfect. There will be a lot of jealous asshats out there, and you will be fighting through them whenever you're in a company now. So you gotta be careful also. So yes and no right now. The reason for that is because I kinda, well, let's just say I went into a hiatus in these past couple of years. So my name kinda faded out, but I'm thinking about going back again. But it's gonna take a while because the connection is kinda faded off. Yes. Yes, so like you said, you haven't gone to university yet. Here's a little pro tip. It's a little kinda disappointing sounding, but this is reality here. Whatever you learn in university, the moment you step out of school, it's a completely different world. If you are a 4-star, excellent, super, what do you call that? Grade A student, all your powers will disappear once you step out of the school. You become normal. You will be competing with the very best out there. So, school is just there to keep you alive the moment you step out. After that, it's gonna be on you. It's like in games where you gotta level up on a second class. Exactly. So yes, because the problem with this generation is the globalization because of the internet. And because everything is now going through the internet, you are fighting the world. Back then, when the internet did not exist, jobs are kind of fairly easy to come across because there's not much competition. You're only fighting your classmates for your job. But nowadays, because of the internet, you are fighting every single guy out there in the globe. Massive competition. So that is the problem with freelance. You are fighting the entire world. So either you're really, really, really good with your portfolio or you have a lot of connections. It's either way. Those are the only two ways you'll be able to push through this industry if you're going to be in the designing side of things. A lot of connections or extreme talent. I'm not scaring you, but that is the reality of things. So the moment you find yourself in a good spot, like in a starter company, keep those connections. Do not burn your bridges. Try and find as much as you can network-wise. And of course, do not forget to keep refining your talent, your art, whatever it is, profession you're gonna do. That's the best way. Anything else, unfortunately, a good chunk of it is gonna be from luck. You cannot control it. You can only influence the chance. So that's why there's the saying. I'm sure you've heard of this before. Kind of sound cheesy, but opportunity waits for nobody. You gotta make sure when opportunity shows its face through your window, you gotta be there, ready to punch it in the face. Because if you're not there, it's just gonna go. It's gonna leave you without batting an eye. Yeah. So if you're gonna in closing, if you have a choice between freelance or office work or studio work, I would say start with studio work if you're not some kind of magical savant in terms of your art style, or if you're gonna be an artist or whatever profession it is. Start with the office work, gain some experience, refine your skills, and when you are already very comfortable with what you do, try and do freelance on the side without breaching your contract, of course. So don't go nuts with that. You're gonna go freelance from the get-go. I will guarantee you, unless you are some kind of super talent, it's gonna be a problem. You're gonna be fighting a lot of people. But again, there's still the matter of luck. If someone offers you something for freelance work, do it. And whatever your work you've done, if they don't have some kind of NDA or whatever contractual obligation that's going to be stopping you from using your work for them as your part of your portfolio, use it. Because another big factor for choosing their people is how much real work you've done. Not just your personal work, real work for other companies or commissions by other people from you. So keep that in mind. Alrighty, where was I? Okay, pick up the heliquarian. Oh, there we go. Seal the remains. Oops. How do you do that? No, seal it. Why? Oh, okay.
What do you need, friend? Be safe, all right?
Okay, I'm gonna need 3 more. Nope. Okay. If you're not lucky enough to find a patron, people who commission you works, I will recommend you start with a fixed job first. Gain the experience and your connections. When you have the connections and stuff, experience and what's a good word to put it at? As long as you're comfortable now with a certain quality standard that you managed to achieve, that's the time you go for freelance. Because again, just gonna repeat. When you go for freelance, you're fighting the world, not your classmates. It's a different fight out there now. Remember, you are one of millions. You're one of millions, man. That's the world right now. To millions. Well, if you got your bro there, you can try asking him and you will start to hear the horror stories. But maybe if he's lucky and he did find a connection, go for it. He could be the conduit for you. Recommended combat rating 420. Oh, warband braid. Okay. Maybe later. Oof. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's why I keep I keep mentioning that you did graduate your school, but trust me, the moment you step outside of the school, it's like when you're playing an MMO, your job, school is like your initial class or your starter class, and you know for a fact that the guys that reach the second job class is gonna be way stronger than you. That's what you're going for the moment you step out of your school, your second job class. So a lot of the stuff is you gotta learn a lot more things besides things you've learned in school. But while you're still in school, man, while you're still there, man, start learning right now. Whatever it is, whatever profession you're going for, start learning right now. I mean, and don't go insane where you kind of overdo it. I mean, learn casually. You gotta understand, the sooner you start this, the easier it is later on. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the term. It's called snowballing. When you invest in something early enough, the power of it multiplies later on. So, yeah, do that. So remember what I asked you before? What kind of designer are you gonna be? Or are you a programmer or a designer? If you're a designer, start doing the art. If you're a programmer, start playing with the programming side of things.
Hey there. It's good to see you. I hope that can help. What do you need, friend?
Yeah, well, Masalam, everybody's gonna go through that, even me. I cannot tell you, no matter what happens or whatever, I cannot tell you what you should be doing because you're completely blank at the moment. It's you. You gotta make the call. So again, you gotta ask yourself first, what are you planning to learn? You really won't know where to start until you decide on what you want to do. So try everything first, and you work your way from there. Like I said, for example, if you talk to some guy, he could be teaching you about the design side of things, but you're more the programmer type. Whatever it is that he's going to be teaching you, not much is going to be useful for you if you're going to be the programmer. Or the reverse. If the school teaches you about the programming side of things, but you want to be in the design side, same mushroom, but you kind of flip it. So, you gotta find yourself. That's the best word for now. The only way you do that, try it out first. Try something out. Because once you start university, they're gonna make you choose a specialty, a course. And once you start the course, it's not so easy to change that, if you understand what I mean. So you want to get your money's worth? You really know. You gotta learn to pick which one it is that you actually want. Because I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tip here. It's very hard as a young guy, because I've been there myself. The joke here is that I finished my college when I was 17. Yes, it's that early. And so my folks kind of pushed me into a work environment when I was 17 years old. I was old, yeah. So imagine my problem then. So I know what you're going through. So what I'm telling you is through experience is, if you're lucky enough that you're not in the same boat as I was, where I was made to choose at that stupidly early age, where yes, I started my college when I was 15 and a half. I finished it in 2.5 years. That's why I was 17 years old when I graduated. See what I mean? So it's a lot worse if you're that young. So I don't want you to go through all that crap also. So again, if you're lucky enough that you're not that young and they're making you make a choice, Yeah, the story is way different. Find yourself, man. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, man.
There you are. Come, stay a while. The two of us have much to discuss, I'm certain.
I was 19 and a half, or when I started to have a senior lead position in the company they put me through. And I think I was 20 or 21, I became the head of a department. So yeah. It's because of how I think. It's my methodical approach to things that landed me that position. Yeah. Exactly. But for now, start watching. Ask yourself first your general direction. You said you want to be in some kind of development. You gotta ask yourself, is that gaming or web development? Those two are completely different. Web development, branding for products, or designing posters, or game development. Those are completely different things. It's kind of the same as being a doctor. Everybody goes through the general practice on the doctor side of things, but you gotta pick a specialization at some point. So those are the specializations you gotta be checking out. You cannot just say, I want to be in development. Unfortunately, that it's stupid broad because there's so many branches. You gotta pick through all the branches and see which branch jives with you.
Indeed, Kane. Once again, you were right. The shard was already in the hands of evil when I arrived. Many laid down their lives to aid us in reclaiming it.
Such sacrifice. Each shard has only fallen into worse hands. It is far past time we were rid of them. Follow me, if you would. Even as small as they are, the shards still radiate a corrupting power. There, it should be safe enough to begin the ritual. Strange. The spell seems to have no effect. It is as if the stones are resisting. I should have guessed this would not be easy. Even the ancient Horadrim worked together when dealing with shards of the World Stone. My friend, I will need you to lend me your strength if we are to attempt the ritual once again. Can I count on you?
Web develop. Okay. The pragmatic side of things is that if that is your starter, where you kind of know how to do things, use that as a stepping stone. So if they taught you how to web develop, how good are you? On which side are you better? The design, how the website looks, or the back end, how the website functions? Those are the branches right now. And through those branches, if you're better at the designing side of things, you're good at Photoshop and editing the pictures and so on, you could branch out into art and the design spectrum, which is game art or branding, posters, product shots and whatnot. Or if you're better in the programming side, you could go game development using game engines, or in a website that will be I'm not a programmer myself, but usually in the back end you're the one that's going to be handling the databases and whatnot. So you see, there's no straight answer. I cannot tell you what you need to do. It's up to you. But if you got your start for web development in your high school or something, you can use that as a stepping stone. Find yourself through what you know right now at the moment. Don't go trying to learn something you have absolutely no connection with. Again, always strengthen your strengths. Do not waste your time on something that you're not entirely comfortable with for now. Because if you really want to fast track, you gotta work with what you have and what you can reach for now. The only time you can kind of risk it if you got like, well, let's just say that if you're very lucky and your family is very well-to-do and wealthy, then you can afford to experiment. But if that's not the case, you got to be pragmatic and work with what you got.
What must I do?
I know I'm kind of sounding very vague because the truth is I really cannot tell you where you should be going. I can only give you some hints, and it's going to be up to you because it's all depends on your experience, on what's in your head right now.
Stand there, outstretch your arms, and focus your mind upon the stones. The rest will be up to me.
Oof. Don't worry. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The earlier you realize that, the better. Because it really gonna help you process things a lot faster. Because a lot of people, they're not lucky enough to be able to realize that at an early stage, so they end up, going through their life thinking they know everything and making bad decisions. So that's a good thing. Trust me on that. First step of fixing a problem is acknowledging or recognizing what the problem is first. Admitting that there is a problem.
Kate, are you hurt?
I'm fine. But that was not supposed to happen. The shards have been irrevocably corrupted by Baal's influence. I'm sorry, but I am truly at a loss. No. Despair will do us no good. There must be an answer somewhere. There always is. But I will need to consult the Herodic texts, and that will take some time.
Do not lose hope, Kane. I'm sure you will find something.
I'm not sure what my rating is, because I need to do this thing for 400 something rating. Attributes, more attributes. Oh, so I'm 332. Okay, yeah, I'm still out of way out.
That's Interesting. So it's a test of strength then?
Ha! Knew that would get you interested. Yeah, sure, you can consider it a test. You can also find some rare material.
Hello, John C.
I've never been inside myself, but it sure brings a lot of people to
Why?
my
What's
forge.
wrong? Are you bored? You ran out of games? Or did you play too many games and you're kind of burned out now? Gotcha. Yeah, I also get the burnout from time to time. Well, the only thing that can fix that is you gotta, well, do something else. Yeah, too much of something is never good. Expect the challenge rift entrance. What should I do? This standing required 1,000. Okay. Should I enter? Oh. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know that feels, man. Well, again, we all got our separate lives. I mean, it's really hard to keep something up when you're not in sync. Yeah, like in my case, currently I'm just going through the solo stuff because I'm just in here for the storyline, not much in the min-maxing side of things. Let's just say when I'm playing through the storyline, I can sometimes just zone out and, you know, get my mind moving again. The reason for that, Masalam, is that way before you guys started meeting me in these games, is that I used to play survival games, and I ended up being lead for a pretty large clan. And you're gonna burn out of that at some point also. So this is my recovery period, because continuously getting into a server wars, continuously you know, dealing with asshats and whatnot, it's gonna mess with you. Not just in the psychological side of things, even the physical and health side of things. So think of me when I'm playing these games, it's more like a vacation. Yeah, prior to this, I was playing Arc, Atlas. Yeah. So you deal with a lot of headaches in those games, and a lot of people. You gotta be talking to a lot of people. It's a lot of political crap, socio-political games. Yep. And yeah, let's just say kind of burnt out of that too. And before Atlas and Arc, I also was playing Unturned, and I was in another war in that game again. So yeah, this is the vacation cycle. Yes. Yeah, that's why when I pick, excuse me, that's why when I'm picking my games, I kind of do it in a zigzag pattern. Whenever I play a fast game, I mean a slow game, I make it a point I play either a no-brainer game next or a fast-paced game. And the same mushroom also, that when you start playing survival games, you're gonna get saturated with, you know, headaches. That's when you start going back to solo games where you're your mind is at peace. So yeah, that's kind of one of the techniques to stop the gaming burnout. You gotta put in some variety. But I'm sure it's pretty hard for some people because in my case, I'm a variety gamer. I call myself an omni gamer or a gaming nomad because I play all kinds of genres. I don't stick to I'm not a dedicated Diablo type player. I'm not even dedicated FPS player. I play all the games except the girly stuff and the sports stuff. Because in my principle as a gamer, if you like to play the sports stuff, do the real thing, play the real thing. It's healthier for you. leave the fantasy and the sci-fi for the gaming side of things. You cannot do that in real life. We don't have spaceships in real life. Or godly powers in real life, so yeah. That's what's for gaming. There we go. Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? Never seen this yet. But yeah, as just say, you like racing games, you got FPS games. Keep flipping between the two. But there's one thing that I have a preset for my gaming. Okay. Here's a little winning question. I got a question for you. Do you finish your games? Because that's kind of my thing. I have a thing. My personal thing is that one of my gaming mantras is you finish the fight. Yeah, I ripped that off from Halo. But the idea is when I start a game, I don't start another game until I finish it. Because if you keep jumping around randomly and you can no longer relate to the storylines or the gameplay mechanics, things kind of start to go south, and you're gonna get bored real quick because you can no longer maintain the flow. Oh, perfect, man. That's very good. But here's a question: you said you play FPS and racing games. How about a little something different? By different, what about, let's say, strategy games? Have you ever tried that before? Or city building games? Again, well, let's not force whatever it is that you really don't like, but if you never tried something yet, why not? Could be a new thing. Oh yeah, what about MMOs? Like legit MMOs. That's another thing. Oh, you did. Oof, yeah, Valheim's very good. If you got people to play with, yeah, that's true. It sounds good. Sounds like it's more like you're having more of a people problem. Oh, I see. So you're not exactly FPS and racing type, so you're also a varied gamer. That's good. Yeah, I think your main problem is more on the community side of things. You don't got your clan, your people. Or, yeah, your gang, basically. Yeah, that's your main problem. I see it. I got the same thing too, but... well... yeah, it's really it's something really in the luck biz. You got people that really sync up with you. You have a static party constantly. That's true. Again, like in my case before, I used to be very competitive with the FPS games. But the magic for fragging people in the face, it started to... nah, it's beyond started. It's already... it no longer has the magic for me. That's the reason why, even if I am kind of creaming people online when you guys are watching, it doesn't really give me the adrenaline or the excitement it used to before. And you gotta start asking yourself, you want to find something new, really. That's part of the problem of getting old. What's old for you is new for somebody else. Nobody can relate.
Goodbye.
Inspect the armor. Where is said armor? Oh, it's not an armor rack. That's a whetstone. Looks nice. Crap.
Hey there. It's good to see you. You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Oh. No problem. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Those chat bots, those chat moderators, I really need to keep those up because I keep getting spammed by those, the bot scammers. Click now for 100 followers, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. So I really need to keep those up. It's okay, though that timeout shouldn't last too long.
We have the finest goods the world over. Hail and welcome to Winton's Grand Market, officially certified by Westmarch and a guaranteed fair trading ground. If you wish to buy or sell, we will gladly aid you for the smallest of fees.
Can't hurt to look.
New goods arrive all the time. We have the finest goods the world over.
Oh, so you can buy and sell gems. Yeah, I smell gold farm.
New goods arrive.
Nope.
Over here. I think I have a few wares more suited to your skill set. I saw you leaving Winton's place. Perfectly fine if you're looking for jewels and that sort of thing, but I know there's more to being an adventurer than that. I'll trade you for any silver hilts, the coin of the Honorable Knights of Westmarch. Do good around here, earn a few, and your renown will foot the bill with me.
Hilts, eh? I'll keep that in mind.
Why did he call them hilts?
If you're interested in browsing what I have available, come find me at the Immortal's Overlook. Until then.
Check on Kane. Hopefully he has learned more about the stones. How goes your research? Have you found anything to help us destroy the shards?
In fact, I've made quite a breakthrough. Poring through some of these ancient texts, I uncovered a man who knew more about the World Stone than anyone.
Okay, that's convenient.
One of the original Horodrim, named Zoltan Kuhl. My ancestor, Jared Kane, documented his experiences with the man quite well. It seems Kuhl would experiment with soul stones in his spare time.
Soul stones?
Yes, powerful artifacts intended to house the spirits of the prime evils. Apparently they too were shards of the World Stone, but only Zoltan Kuhl knew of their construction. In the end, he was killed by his Horodric brothers. Accounts differ as to how, but it is clear the Horadrim made quite an effort to expunge his knowledge from the world.
Oh, by the way, Jones, do you know which bot kinda kicked in? Because I'm trying to fine-tune it. So if I have, because I think I got 2 bots, one from Streamlabs and one for the Stream Elements. Yeah, because my issue is that when somebody gets timed out, their messages get deleted. And I could not tell which bot's doing that at the moment because I have 2 moderators running in the background.
Searching the world over for traces of a man who died centuries ago is no small feat. I don't even know what he looks like.
The task is arduous indeed. Fortunately, the Horadrim's purge was not as thorough as they believed. I was able to unearth a few records that may help us. There's even a drawing of Cool, if you're curious. Sultan Cool's paranoia may benefit us. It seems he hid a number of archives throughout the world. My research shows at least one of his libraries survived, buried beneath the sands of the Shassar Sea.
That's beyond Chaldean.
Yes, it's quite the journey. In order to reach Shassar, you're going to need to book passage on a ship. Take that letter there on the table and bring it to the captain in the Wolf City Tavern. He'll know what it means.
Okay, nice. Oh, so you're back. Do you know which chatbot moderator hit you with the timeout? I'm trying to refine it. But I couldn't tell which one is the one that's overreacting.
Well done, Kane. I will make my way there at once.
I got 2 running in the background, Streamlabs and Stream Elements.
I should hurry to the tavern. To book passage for a voyage to the Eastern Lands, and a friend told me that I might find help in this tavern. Would you know anything about that?
Your friend's a wily one, whoever they are. Yeah, you're in the right place. But the guy you're looking for is outside. Pirates tend to get a little rowdy. Huh? What was that noise? Oh, God damn it. If they're starting a fight out there, they better not bring it inside. Well, what are you waiting for? An invitation to the tavern brawl?
Right. I'll take a look.
Where though? Okay, I left the tavern, now what?
Gold to whoever takes up the top one! Stop, please! We only wanted to scare them into giving up the gold! Show mercy!
Get out of here before the guards arrive. And don't look back.
Letting them walk was a wise move. Pirates like that come and go. Never know when you'll be forced to work with them again. And it's not like the guard would have shown up at a place like this anyways.
They seem misguided but harmless. Besides, I'm actually here to find a captain willing to make the journey to the Eastern Lands. He seemed to be the man this letter was intended for.
Letter? Let me see that.
Uh-oh. And click. Oh, there we go.
I see. So Kane's calling in his favor, eh? That must be important. Where are we headed?
Ever heard of the Chasseur Sea?
Of course I have. Didn't realise you had a death wish, though. I don't usually go that far out. But after this little spat, my men and I might need to spend some time outside the city. All right, you have a deal. Meet me at the dock when you're ready and we'll set sail.
Made it! I take it my letter worked then. Here, I have something for you. I pray this serves you well as you brave the unknown. When you return, I will be here in my workshop. Until then, my friend.
Wait, only now they gave me the auto navigation? That's funny.
Chaldean and Chasseur
Thought it was glitched the whole time.
away from Westmarch. Are you ready to take your leave?
I am. Let's be off.
What can I do for you? Most appreciated.
I am renewed.
Okay.
I'll make this easy, you double-crossing rat. Give me the map, and maybe you'll live long enough to scurry away. Look at that. A stranger from out of nowhere to save you, huh?
A little help, please?
Who were they?
That is a question no native would ask. Those brutes were the Sand Scorpions, a group of vile murderers that I am overjoyed to no longer be a part of. Why don't you grab the key of Tiago and free me? Then we can talk more. You are amazing, friend. Now, not every traveler waylaid by the Scorpions has the strength to fight back, much less kill Tiago the Bloodthirsty. What brings someone like you to this forsaken desert?
I'm looking for a library of an ancient mage. It is said to be buried beneath the dunes. Would you know anything about that?
A little too forthright for these sands, friend. You never know who may be listening, but yes, I know of what you seek. Come, we can discuss these things in a safer place. Welcome to the Chasseur Sea, a more turbulent and accursed place you may never find.
Yeah, Masalam, that's always a good thing. Like I said, like for example, my English that you're kind of hearing right now, I never talked like this when I was a kid. But through through me constantly playing games and talking to people in the international games, I ended up learning.
The sand scorpion.
So you're in the good path, man. This is a very good way to learn.
The strength they lack.
Trust me on that.
Come, you'll see. Where is everyone?
It's not like the guards to be lying down on duty.
You there? What has happened? Ah, the Lacuni attacked again. Tabri and the others want to fight them.
Those damn beasts attack without end. Listen, friend. To find your library, you will need to speak to our leader, Tabri. Unfortunately for you, she is in the midst of repelling a Lacuni invasion.
What's that sound?
But hey, it's not all sandstorms and wasps. Sure, there are a few panther monster people in your way, but a person of your skill can easily remove them, yes?
Zov, the Lacuni are already at our gates. We need all the blades we can get.
Of course, of course. Take my friend here, and I will join you once I have taken care of this man's grievous wounds.
Right, Zov. Whatever. Come this way, stranger.
Oh yeah, if there's any word that you're kinda not sure or don't understand, feel free to ask me. I can translate for you. Okay, that was easy.
I'm not.
No, it's
Scamper back to your dens. Nothing but death awaits your kind here. You have either excellent or terrible timing, stranger. While I appreciate your aid, I do not know who you are. What brings you to my camp?
Your friend, Zov.
oh come on, I hate this crap. Yeah, they need to fix the mobs where they kind of interrupt the conversation. It ruins the immersion. I need to clear these guys so I can listen to this.
Your friend, Zov, I believe his name was, said I should speak with you. I'm looking for something buried beneath these sands.
Ah, friend is a strong word. If Zov sent you, he must see good omens in your arrival. But there is no fortune to be found here. Look around you. The Amber Blades are barely holding on against this threat, much less Vateos and his thugs. The desert sands devour hope. You should leave before they claim you too. Luck is all I can offer you, outsider. Leave, and may Fahir's eye never fall upon you.
Hey, over here, this way.
Let me guess. Tabri told you to leave, hmm? That woman is surely the coldest person in 1,000 miles. No wonder Vateos is frightened of her.
Listen, your problem is an easy one. She believes you are going to be a burden.
Yes? So instead, we lighten the weight upon her shoulders.
Simple.
And I know exactly how we do it. Several of our men were dragged away in the last attack. Save anyone still alive and kill the Lacuni pack leader. Oh, and bring back proof of your kill. Tabri, for some inconceivable reason, favors action over words.
Prisoners, it seems.
Got him.
That's right. Tabri won't believe me without proof the deed has been done. This is gonna get messy.
Why am I dying? Yeah, my character seems like he's immortal, but what actually I'm doing is I'm actually just evading. I'm actively evading the attacks. But if something clips me once, that's almost near half my HP. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Don't have enough energy.
Hey, look who's back. Oh, and with a pelt? Oh, that's disturbing, but clever. Tabri won't be able to deny such compelling evidence.
This is a it's a cross between a gun and a crossbow. It's a hand crossbow.
Anyway, Tabri.
God damn it.
Hey, look anyway. Tabri just returned to camp. Follow me, and I'll take you to her. She's certainly going to be surprised to see this.
You had best have a good reason for disturbing me again, outsider.
Isn't it amazing, boss? We killed Alvas. Those lousy Lakuni will know better than to mess with us.
Us? Considering it's our new friend's hands that are bespattered with blood, it isn't difficult to tell where the credit is due. As for you, go and hang the beast's skin on my gate. Let those mongrels see its face every time they think about encroaching on my territory. When you're done, we'll talk.
Hello guys, welcome back. Yep. Just hanging some guy's face in the gate here at the moment.
Of course, Tabri.
So, you have proven yourself to be quite the fighter, haven't you? Zov says you're seeking the library of Zoltan Kul. I know of it, and I'm willing to entertain helping you get there. For a price.
To be honest, it's my first playthrough. I have no idea, but generally, I did a Google search. They're saying that Diablo Immortal campaign could take you 12 to 20 hours. So I'm probably about 40% of the way, give or take.
And what price is that?
The Scepter of Fahir. An artifact once held by the rightful ruler of Shassar, and split into 3 pieces after his death. With it, we can finally bring peace to this land. Obtain all 3, and you will have what you seek. Zov, take our friend to Peth. His guidance will be invaluable to you, newcomer. Before you go, take this as proof of our pact. This gem, and others like it, will prove useful.
Well, if I skip SMC later, I'll just click on the daily crap and do one random match, and I play this game again. I might be able to finish this by tomorrow, or 80% of it anyway.
Oh, of course, boss. Look at that, my friend. Oh, a tourmaline. A rare gift in these parts indeed. You should meet Emin. She will show you what to do with it.
And what deal shall we make today?
Without a doubt, I can finish this.
Zov, here to repay your debts finally? Or to increase them further, I wonder?
A good one. Let's skip past such frivolity, shall we? My friend here wishes to learn how to harness the potential of gems, and I could think of no one but you to help.
Well, the good news is if Masalam does get his hands on the laptop, he can play the PC version. Lil. He could play with me.
Oh, a gem, you say? Let me see it. Good color. A few inclusions. Not exactly flawless, but still quite pretty. This jewel will enhance your capabilities nicely. I can help you with socketing it, if you like.
Yeah, Ace, that's a potential. Could be. But first, we're gonna need the laptop first. And I will highly recommend before you purchase the laptop, if you want to, you can just give me a brief rundown of the specifications, and then I could tell you if it's a good one, or maybe you should be searching for another one. I don't mind giving some suggestions.
Keep an eye out for sandstorms.
Oh, look at you. You're so, shiny. Honestly, I can't even see it. Did you even get it socketed? It doesn't matter. Come, it is time to meet with Peth. And carry on with this journey of yours.
A customer.
Think I can finally upgrade this Tumalin. Upgrade. Kapowie. Kaboomy. Fantastic. Should I upgrade again? Probably gonna eat my Tumalin. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that for now.
For sandstorms.
Where was I? Oh yeah. Story.
This relic actually appears to be Jane's.
Excuse me. Tabri sent me to speak with you about the Scepter of Fahir.
What? The scepter? Can't you see I'm busy? What do you need to know about that cursed thing?
Where to look for it? Supposedly it's been broken into 3 pieces.
Please, I know all about the scepter's history. What I don't think you understand is how impossible the task you've been given is. The scepter was separated and buried intentionally when Fahir's reign ended.
Oh, you have it already? Sure. Oh wait, you're in YouTube, right? Not sure. I don't think my chatbot is gonna allow you to post the link. Well, do you have Discord?
Our forebears understood that deeds like King Fahir's must never be repeated. We know where the 3 pieces are. It is obtaining them that is the fool's errand. Still, I've seen that look in an adventurer's eye before.
Oh, write them for me? Yeah, sure. Go for it. I mean, you don't have to write everything. I just need to hear the CPU. Not here. Read the CPU, GPU, hard drive, and the RAM. That's generally what we need to learn. And I'm gonna be able to gauge it.
Very well. If you cannot be dissuaded, the first map piece lies on the desk behind me. It will point you to one of the scepter's fragments. Take it if you wish, but you do so at your own peril.
Chamber of Wisdom. Very well.
Okay, that's me. Uh-oh.
What I call
Your fate is sealed. As I was saying,
Since when do skeletons bleed?
burning hells you. Wait, you're no demon.
Very astute. Nice trap, but the chain's a little loose. I can still move this hand. Oh, is this your first hunt?
Be quiet. There's a demon using illusion magic to sow chaos and feed upon the locals. The way the bandits talk about you, I thought. It makes sense given you're a hunter. Now hold still and I'll free you. There. Whatever you're after, I doubt it's in here. The only thing I've found in this place is death. Now, if you'll excuse me, my hunt continues.
Charming girl. If she's telling the truth, I'll need to be careful. But I cannot leave without the scepter piece.
Uh-huh. Examine the doorway. Well, I don't. Oh, it's glitchy. There we go.
Seals. There must be a way to open it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Okay, got it. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's new. Ish. Hey, Cobra down.
That monstrosity was guarding a scepter piece. No wonder so many died trying to obtain them.
I mean, of course you are. Of course. Just look at you. Yeah. So did you find it? Oh, look how it shines. But perhaps this task is less impossible than we thought, huh? You are ready for the second piece, then? Yeah, here's the next map. But the headpiece was buried along.
Sounds like somebody needs to start reading books.
Dabri is waiting for you in Seret Outpost. As for me, I have some business to attend to first. You go on ahead.
Have you ever tried reading some light novels?
Take a quick look in this chamber. Make sure nothing.
Because me personally, I read science fiction and fantasy light novels. We're not talking about the drama stuff. We're talking about legit science fiction, like Warhammer 40,000, R.A. Salvatore books, fantasy. Someone? What's up, Maslam? Welcome back again. You got it backwards. Yeah, dudes. You can try reading, but I understand the generation these days not much into reading. What's this? Oh my god. Shit. Ow. What is this? Where did I get my ass into? Build the lair guardian. Oh, it's a challenge. Light novel. Basically, if you're reading manga, before the manga became manga, it's a light novel first. Basically, it's a fancy term for small book. Short book. Okay. Oh, fart. Okay, do I have a... Oh, no, got a new sash here. Oh no, it's red. One of these. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on a bit. Get some gems here. Resistance, yeah, that's fine. Yellow, 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 blue, blue, blue. All done, all set. Okay. Because you're reading. The term is vocabulary. The more words you know, the longer winded you are. Uh-oh.
Don't have enough energy.
Take a guess why I kind of sound like I've been speaking in English for quite a while. Because it's mostly the reading. The more words you know, the fancier you sound. get what I mean. Besides, I'm not saying you kind of read school books here. We're talking about just stories. Stories where games and manga are actually coming from. Fire it away. Oh, limiter. Never mind. Uh-huh. I hope so. Oh, it said display. I thought it was an item.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, cool. Another topaz. Well, you're gonna learn more Japanese than English. Then again, if the subtitles are good, yeah, it's the same effect. Go for it. Your problem is the pronunciation. You can read the things, but the question is, can you actually pronounce it? Yeah, that's why if you want to learn to speak in English, you cannot learn to speak by reading. You need to read, then speak it. Yeah, definitely you're gonna sound funny at first, but then at some point, that little voice in your head, yeah, that's gonna kick in, and you're gonna sound okay after a while. So just make sure you're speaking to other guys that, you know, they're not pronouncing the words properly. Oh my god, this. Hello, Masalam. Yeah, we can read your chat. What's happening? Oh yeah, yes you do, my dude. Yes, we do. We all do. I keep hearing beeping. Is someone chatting me? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hold on one sec. Let me clear this room for a bit. Let's see. 256 SSD, that's fine. NVMe, that is fantastic. 1 terabyte HDD, that is good. 8 gigabytes, 1650. DDR6, Core R5. What's the RAM? I will need to see the RAM before I can give you the recommendation.
I need energy.
I see. Sorry, I missed that part. So it's 8 gigabytes of RAM. Are we talking about brand new? Is this a brand new laptop or a second hand?
Need something reforged? Salvage? Back to work then. Need something reforged? Salvaged? Most appreciated.
Masalam, are you there? Is this brand new or second hand? Or used? Okay, so the reason for that I'm asking is if you said it's secondhand, that's a little on the expensive side, but I'm not sure what the exchange rate is for your country, and I couldn't say it. But as far as the components goes, 8 gigabytes RAM is a little on the low side, and the 1650 is a bit also on the low side. It's new. Okay, well, if you can stretch it to find, instead of a 1650, you can get it at 1660 with 16 gigabytes of RAM, then that's a golden spec for you. If you can manage to do that. You can find an upgrade that's still within your price point. You can grab a 1660 with 16 gigs of RAM, then that can be a good one. That's already in the golden mark. You should be golden. The reason for that is, yeah, sure, it sounds like a little number, 50 becomes 60, but in terms of performance, that is at least 25 to 35% difference. As for the RAM, the reason why I'm recommending 16 gigabytes of RAM is because once you hit, start doing, for example, design work, web development, you can use that a-okay, no problem. But if you're going to use it for video editing or any kind of 3D rendering in the future, you may run into problems. Yes, again, it's more a question of, are you going to use it as a workstation for video editing or game development? You're going to need more RAM and a slightly better GPU, because your GPU is a 1650. If you can raise it up to a 1660, that's gonna be even better. But the ideal sweet spot right now for a little bit of a low price is a 2060. If you can nail 2060, that is like 50 to 60% better. But of course, the price is gonna go up. And I could not say it because we're in different countries. It's gonna be up to you. But I can only recommend in terms of technological standpoint. So yes, RAM, 16 gigs, as much as possible, if able. And if you can upgrade the video card from 1650 to 1660, even better. Or to a 2060, much better. But it's gonna be a little bit pricey. There's the 3060 that already been out for quite a while. That's super better, but price is gonna be way higher. Up to you. But if you're not going to use it too much for gaming or too much for workstation, that is more than enough for web development. Ah, okay. Sure. Because that's gonna be a big investment for you. We want to squeeze out as much value as we can, so that thing will last longer. Your CPU is fine. It's only the RAM that kind of have a bit of a, for future proofing sake, you want to get that to roughly about 16 gigs. Same for the GPU, 1660 or 2060. But if budget is not a problem, 3060 is a better value option here. But if you're going for it with a budget, 1660 or 2060. 1650 is okay if I saw the word TI in the end. If it's a 50 Ti for your use case, it's okay. But if it's a plain 1650, it's a little underpowered. Uh-oh, I didn't notice the time. Kinda past my yeah. I need to finish this real quick.
You must hunger for death. Need energy.
Okay, I think I am done for today. I'm gonna think about if I'm gonna continue this later on or go back to SMC, but I'll know after when I get back. Okay, guys, that's it for now. I'm gonna be taking a break now. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, it's a super leveled worm. Alrighty. Yeah. See you guys later. As always, thanks for watching.